Hey, good morning, Jeffrey Paul. Hope that you're having a beautiful day. As always, it's beautiful here. I happen to be in Montana with my son, a bunch of men that are ministers and pastors and just good people that want to go do some fly fishing and share life and life's experiences and be inspired and motivated. But let me take you to a question I started with this morning. If you read the sidebar. You know, the question I have is this: what protects you? You know, we buy insurance policies to protect us. We do all kinds of things like put our safety belt on to protect us. We lock our doors to protect us. We may wear special sunscreen in this beautiful sunny weather that I'm in right now to protect us. There's a lot of things that we do to protect ourselves. I want to give you a formula today, a how-to to protect you in every circumstance and every situation of your life. And that protection is much greater than any sunscreen, any insurance policy, anything you could ever imagine. That is truly the protection of having the voice within you, guiding you, leading you, and protecting you. How's that, Jeff? Well, the reality is we don't know what's coming next. Would you agree? None of us know what's coming next. Deborah and Sandra and Christina, you're on the Facebook Live right now. You have the answer to it. Does anybody really know what's coming next? Even later this afternoon? But the reality is, God within you does. And because that voice within you wants to and desires to speak to you, to give you guidance, to give you hope, to give you protection, to give you the wisdom to turn left when you should turn right. So often we forget that protection. We begin to think we're wiser or the recommendations of the times is better. But the truth of the greatest protection is having the voice of God within you speak to you, guide you, lead you, inform you. That's what it talks about in John 14, what the Spirit of God in you is supposed to be doing, counseling you, giving you peace when you're in the midst of bombs blowing up all over and all around you, to give you peace so you don't walk into one of those bombs. You know, life sometimes may feel like a minefield, where you feel that the next step you take, you don't know what's going to happen, or the next step you take, you're worried about it blowing up. The wisdom of God within you, the voice of God within you, if you listen to it, if you take heed and notice to it, will guide you and will lead you and will counsel you and protect you and will share with you. And you know what? When you get that attitude that you know more and you know better, it'll gently correct you. So I want you to really think about today the greatest protection you can have for your life, for the life of your family and loved ones, like Andreas who's there, and Angela and Betty, all of you that love your family so dearly. You need to be a guided, protected light of an individual who is listening to that voice within you. Hear that voice of God speak to you and share with you how the next step is to be taken, how you are really to think the thoughts of maybe when you're offended, so that you don't offend back and even hurt worse when somebody who was hurting offended you. Imagine that. Someone was hurting, you were encountering them, they responded or reacted to you, and you then, boy, gave them, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But the voice would have said, no, grace. No, turn the other cheek. See, this voice that we have been gifted with, when you ask for that voice to be within you, when you ask God to come and live within you, is so powerful, but so underused. It is so underused. But it's not like an insurance policy that you don't want to use until the end of it and just collect. You want to use it every single day. You want to use it every single thought, every single minute, every single step. So my challenge for all of us today is listen to His voice. Listen to the voice within us that protects, guides, leads, gives wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, everything we need to protect us in this world we live on our journey through it, to arrive at the real victory line that day when that day comes. But until then, we need a whole lot of protection, and that's why He's given us that voice within us to guide us and lead us, love us, give us hope, give us protection, give us sight when we feel blinded. and give us the ability to get up when we've been blindsided. Pam and Marcia, thank you for being with us this morning. I'm going to be going into the day, and I'm just asking you to pray that it's a wonderful ministry day, that everybody that shares today and will be shared with will truly receive and hear that voice within them. So have a beautiful day. Give some shares, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up, and let me know that you're out there. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning, probably with mountains in the background, or a river and a fly fishing rod in my hand. So have a beautiful day. Also, thank you all. A year ago yesterday, you didn't see a broadcast because I was in surgery for my shoulder surgery. And you all gave hope and prayers and just encouragement for me. Thank you. A year ago. And as you can see, and as I did in many of my talks, my arm is incredibly healed. And that voice within me continued to recite the hope, the encouragement, the healing. And your voice, yours, the one that you would send me in the notes like Pam does and Andres and all of you, as you share with me, that encouragement is also the voice that God brings forth from outside of you. Those that are beautiful people listening to his voice. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.